All right, we're back for part 2 in this micro course. It is yours truly, Best Bet Dan. You see the chain? Make sure you're following me on Instagram and all other socials. But yeah, definitely come see me on the gram at Best Bet Dan. But yo, I'm super excited for this micro course. We're gonna jump right into it, and this is part 2, and we're talking about expanding your horizon through peer interaction and college visits. I'm about to cook. I'm about to let him cook. Let him cook. We not leaving Vexpos. We not leaving Vexpos in 2024. He in 2025. But peep game and lock in. So, boom. Visit other colleges. Now, I'm about to stay here for a minute. I'm gonna really cook here, and I'm gonna really hit y'all with some game. So, first and foremost, typically when you go to a college, there's other colleges that are in that area, right? So, bro, go on tour. Go on tour, like literally meet as many students at the other colleges as you possibly can. Like, because in so many ways, I like to call college the equalizer from a social standpoint, because you meet kids and people from all different backgrounds. So don't just confine yourself to your campus. Like, yo, like, I mean, COVID time is pretty much over. So campuses are open now. You can, really move around. But like, yo, play basketball at another campus if you hoop. Like, find activities to do at other colleges, because you get to connect with their networks. And not only that, but once you really understand like your relationship building and networking, you can literally tap in, and it can be like you go to that college, but you're not even enrolled there. And I did that on accident, not really knowing what I was doing. When I had already left college, but my best friend Rob was going to a school called St. John Fisher. Bro, I knew all his professors. Like his senior year, matter of fact, I lived on the campus with him pretty much. Like, I was there almost like 5 to 6 nights of the week. Like, I was just there. And matter of fact, to this day, there's a guy, Mike Thompson, I met, who's a friend of mine, who I met because I was always on the campus. So you enrolled in one college, but you can take part and you can get value from many colleges. So do not don't pigeonhole yourself to one campus. Not only that, don't just party at other schools. Because I know to a certain degree, you're going to go to other schools to party. But in a lot of times, you in the dark, you're really not thinking about really like network. You might do a little networking and really relationship, but it's a college party. Let's be honest, okay? But go to other activities in the daytime. Go to activities in the daytime where people can remember your face, where you can remember faces, and that way you're building relationships, because you can even connect with the professors from the other colleges. See, people are portals. People are entryways into the life and realms of other people. So the more people you begin to connect with, the more portals you have to meet and connect with the right people that you need to connect with to get to where you want to go. So yeah, go to all the colleges. Don't just go to your college. Go to all the colleges. Peer tutoring and study labs. Now, this right here for me was actually clutch when I was in college. So a little bit of background on me. I got diagnosed with ADHD like 2 years ago. I always had it. And once I really learned what it really was, I was like, dang, I really had it all the time. Low key, this is how I did great my first semester in college. Is they had peer tutoring and peer study labs, and I went to one for all my subjects. And when I went there, what happened for me, so when you have ADHD, there's a strategy called mirroring, where you get around other people that are neurotypical, that just, they don't have ADHD and they're working. And it's like your brain says, oh, they're doing this, so I should do it. And like your brain, like, it's weird. Like, you just can focus and function because like you're around other people doing the thing. Not to mention, at this study lab that I went to, what they made you do is they made you come in and they made you say what your assignment was. And so there was accountability in that, like, yo, they was like, hey, did you finish the whole thing? I'm like, no. And I sit back down, I keep working. But again, a lot of my problem when it came to academics in high school was I wasn't really doing a lot of work because a bunch of reasons, right? But in college, because now I had a mission too. I was trying to get to Florida because I was dating a girl there at the time, but that's a whole other story. But being on that mission, it was, and it's funny because like I wish that my mission was different, because if I had a course like this or a video series like this before I went to college, my college experience would have been on X Games mode, because I would have been thinking differently. But I was doing the best I could with what I had. Okay. We're gonna go into number 3. Build relationships with professors. Okay, take the initiative to know your professors both inside and outside of the classroom setting. Leverage their networks for future internship and job opportunities. Now, don't let them brush you off. Be annoying. Like, you are paying top dollar to go to these universities. Be annoying. Be obnoxious. Like, make them let you into their spaces, because that's where the success is. Because outside of them being a professor in that subject, they have friends who own businesses. They have friends who are hiring managers. They have friends who are just in the community, just in that space. Like, you really, if you're really intentional about this, you really can build a family situation while you're at college by connecting with people of all different ages. So if you're 17 and you connect with a professor, and you maybe connect with someone in their network, maybe they got a family and they're like, yo, we'll adopt you while you're here in college, bro. That's more food for you. That's potentially more rides for you. That's more opportunities to go places for you, because they might just come pick you up. They might give you rides. These are the things that you can take advantage of when you're truly building real relationships with your professors, and you're tapping into their networks. You're not just staying in, the ankle deep water, right? But you're going deeper and you're finding out who they know and who they're connected with. So, boom. And this video is super short. I didn't have a ton for this one. I just wanted to really get it out there. Take advantage of what you have. So, practical implementation for part 2. All right. Schedule visits to nearby colleges to arrange and meet with student groups, attend class, or gain insights into different academic environments. Do that. Number 2, join study groups early to establish a routine and find a study partner who can keep you accountable and who you can be accountable to. I am much more in favor of you being accountable to somebody else than you expecting somebody else to watch after you. No, I need you to, hey, I did this today. Hey, I'm doing this today. Oh, I accomplished this. That is being accountable versus waiting someone to say, hey, did you do your homework? No, that's old school accountability. And I stopped ascribing to that in my life because it was weak and ineffective. What is more ineffective is, hey, I'm being accountable and I'm saying, hey, look, this is what I got going on. And boom. Now, if you don't hear from me, you can ask me about it and you can say, hey, how are you doing with that? But my goal is actually to be accountable with you first, as opposed to you trying to keep me accountable. Okay. Attend faculty office hours regularly to discuss course material, seek advice, and discuss career options. Take advantage of literally everything that you have when it comes to this college experience. Don't leave anything on the table. There's so much available to you. Get it all. Get all of it. Get all of it. You're paying top dollar to be in these environments. You have the opportunity. You've gotten scholarships to be in these environments. You've worked hard. You might be the first generation college student. Get everything. Get everything. Don't let be the academics. Don't let that be the only thing that you get from college. So, all right, that's video part 2. We got one more of these. Let me know in the comments, are you guys enjoying these? Should I do more little mini series like this? Let me know what you think. Let me know your thoughts. And please, please, please share this with a friend. And make sure you tap in on the gram at Best Bet Dan. Until next time, I'm out of here. I'll see you on part 3. Later.